guys, thanks for joining me again. Today I'll be talking about the side lying in Pilates or the lateral alignment. We using almost every single class, and it's sometimes if you're not quite in the right alignment and doing some movement with your arms or your legs, you might not be feeling where it should be feeling. So let's pick up glute work, for instance, working through your glutes on a side alignment in Pilates that often you see, and if you have been to a Pilates class, you know. So we go side alignment where you reach the bottom arm out and you rest the side of your temple there onto your biceps. Okay, so your hips and your shoulders are stacked here. Sometimes the bottom leg is bended and the right leg extended, or both of your legs are extended. So let's say that you are working glutes in this alignment. So let's do a quick series and then you know, hopefully you feel in your own body. Come with me. So let's say the legs are extended first and they are slightly in front of your hip line. Okay? So from here, you're going to lift the top leg up to be in line with your hip, your top hip. And your leg is parallel. Okay? It's not like that. Or I would say even either parallel or internally rotated for this particular exercise. The bottom waist band is slightly lifted off the mat if you can. So this is stacked. There is a bone here called greater trochanter. For women, it's a bit easier to identify. If they are stacked, you can feel on the mat. If you can feel it on the mat, it means that your hips are properly stacked. Okay? So this top hand is also giving you support and is down on the mat. All right, so the first movement, let's do this glute series to see if you are in the right alignment. You touch the foot down, inhale, and then exhale. So now, if you are beginner or have never done, I would suggest bending the bottom leg. Or if you want to work harder, this bottom leg is extended. Tap and lift. Tap and lift. Reach the leg as far away as you can, pointing your toes, and then lift. So it's a reach and lift and exhaling, and any breathing that suits you. Let's do one more. So the bottom leg is also gently pushing down on the ground. Okay, another thing that just came up and I forgot to mention, the back of your head, ribs, and pelvis should be lined up at the back. Sometimes I use the back of my mat to give some rough guidance because I do the same. I tend to look down towards my legs and then my head will be forward. Okay, let's do 3 more. One more. So gentle drawing of the abdominals at all times. Hold the leg in line with your hip. Now sweep the leg forward, lift, lower back to the hip line, and then sweep back. And maybe you extending the hip so the leg goes past the body and you squeeze the glute hard without leaning or leaning back with the top hip. Yeah, is the shoe stacked? So forward and in line with your hip, then you lift back to the hip line and then back to the start of the exercise. For as far forward as you can keep this stacked. If you are coming out of alignment, just stop right there, like me. Good. And I'm also bending this bottom leg today. You do you. Forward, up, lower, squeeze back. So we are doing 3 more of those. Good. I guess with the foot alignment team, everyone, I have seen both variations and I have seen pointed, I have seen flexed. As long as you're not doing the exercise from the foot, you started right from the top of the thigh bone rather than the foot doing things here. Okay. All right, let's do two more. Inhale, exhale. All right, and then the last add-on after this one would be moving the leg forward, floppy top foot or internally rotating, and then you drop and peek and peek and peek and peek, peek, peek. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. I definitely felt my top glute. Uh, then you can do a good stretch after exercise. So I hope I clarify a bit of the questions that come when it comes to the side alignment. In this case today, I did a glute exercise that also worked through your abdominals. All right. See you next time. Bye bye.